the Azzurri, 511 appearances. From 1972 to 1988, Peppe Bruscolotti was the heart and soul of Napoli, a tough-tackling defender who never gave up. His legend lives on.
Over time, fans coined a name for me. They called me the Steel Rod. This name was tied to my toughness as a player. For them, I was as hard as steel. And they came up with the nickname because of how I tackled our opponents. In the sense that when there were some hard collisions, I would stay on my feet while the other players would bounce off me.
Bruscolotti was the team's captain when Diego Maradona arrived in Naples. At the beginning of the 1986 campaign, he handed the armband to the Argentine number 10, asking him to fulfill a long-held ambition.
I saw he was very motivated. His arrival in Naples had given him a new lease of life. So I understood that by giving him the armband, I would give him even more responsibility, make him understand the passion of this city, the desire the people had to win the Scudetto at that moment in time. We had been trying to win the Scudetto for many years. We had mounted various challenges. We'd come close, but never close enough. The first few minutes after the final whistle on the last day, there was this unreal feeling. Was this actually happening, I asked myself. Then all my doubts disappeared because it was just madness. The joy and noise erupted from the stadium. I realized we'd achieved something immense. Years later, Diego turned up with this football. He had written, "With respect and thank you" for the captain's armband on it. It was a touching gesture.
In the Spanish quarter of Naples, you'll find the famous mural dedicated to Maradona after the 1987 triumph. Just a few steps away, recent street art pays tribute to Napoli's all-time goal scorer, Dries Mertens, the Belgian striker, commonly known here as Ciro.
There is a great relationship with him in this city, because he has often demonstrated that he has a lot of love and affection for Naples.
Space now again for Callejon. Pulls it back for Mertens, who finds a way.
When a player like that, because of all the goals he's scored, becomes a part of the history of this club, it's great.
The Azzurri head to Parma on Wednesday night with 5th place in their sights. Coach Rino Gattuso had a tough start at Napoli, but the team's recent form's been impressive.
Rino has managed to bring the group together again. A group that was falling apart with players that seemed had nothing more to give Napoli. But now these players are back, and when they step onto the pitch, they are completely transformed.
Giocatori completamente trasformati.
The work that has been done and which they're building on, I think bodes especially well for the future.